Welcome back to Slay the Spire. And I have done quite a bit. Recorded a few things. Get my sound going. Recorded a few videos on YouTube if you want to watch those. I have played quite a bit offline because some of the characters I just wasn't doing very well on and I didn't understand their dynamics, so I wanted a little time off camera to understand some of their dynamics, especially on the new characters. Alright, so what have we done? Oh, we opened up our daily... We opened that up. We opened up custom runs. So we were able to open up these two features. We did this live. We got... I think we did that on our first live stream. We got Ironclad to Ascension. So we beat the third boss. I did this yesterday on stream. Not on stream. I did record it. It will be coming out probably later today or tomorrow, early tomorrow. So we did reach Ascension with the Silent. Finally, this was touch and go. I literally didn't think I'd reach it because that was a struggle. We reached Ascension with the Regent. I still have not been able to figure out the Necrobinder. But I just got done playing a game and we did reach the third boss. We just died. But I think I can finally maybe figure out a synergy with him. Not sure. We might try him today. We might not. It just depends. Have not reached Ascension mode on the Defect, which is a shame because I played the Defect many, many times in Slay the Spire 1. He's a returning character. So I'd like to try the Defect today. So let's jump in. Okay, kill the architect. Golden Pearl. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold. Precise Scissors. Remove one card for your deck. I might go with that. Oh, but I've done this one. Large Capsule. Obtain 2 random relics. Add additional strike and defend in your deck. I might do that, even though it's a pain. But I could just hit up some shops, hopefully, and cut them. Let's do 2 random. Oh, these are good. Ornamental Fan, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block, and start each combat with 10. Not sure how well Ornamental Fan is going to do, because I think we're going to do, I want to try to do a focus orb run. No reason to hit a shop early other than remove a card, which I guess it's 75. Early shop plus a campfire. Early shop campfire. Elite. Second elite. Here's an elite campfire. I think we skip the first elite. A lot of times I die because I hit an early elite. And I like hitting elites after I open up the chest and get that first relic, but we did get 2 relics in the beginning. It's entirely possible that we could do an early, but this will give us 3 campfires. Let's do that. Couple of events, an early shop. Otherwise, we go up the right here, hit him early, but there's not a lot of campfires, just 2. Yeah, let's do the 3 campfires. All right, we could easily take this guy out like now. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's take out wee lad. Get another lightning orb. Hey, Craig, welcome in. I'm having a decent day. I feel much, much better, like, by leaps and by bounds. Alright, let's see. We get this guy. defend for 5, but he's going to hit us for 8. If we dual cast, we'll take our chances. He hits this guy. And we could defend. Hold your breath. No, he hit the wrong guy. But if we defend, we'll only take 1 damage. Whereas if we kill this guy, we'll take 8 damage. So let's just defend. No reason to play Cavalier right on the first level. My problem with losing HP on the Defect is the only way to get it back is either through an event or resting at camp. But if you rest at a camp, you can't upgrade a card. That's the breaks. Alright, we can defend. Well, we can just dual cast and kill him. Alright, add a card to our deck. Go for the eyes. Tesla Coil is really good. It'll deal 3 damage for 0 cost, and it triggers all your lightning. It kind of incentivizes us to go with a lightning build. This one's actually nice. It's just 10 damage, and it reduces its card to 0. So you play it once, upgrade it to 13 damage, play it once, and it costs nothing. That's AoE. This is really good, too. This deals 3 damage, and if the enemy intends to attack, it'll apply 2 weak, and it's also 0 cost. Momentum Strike right now feels better for me because it's just plumb AoE. Alright, let's remove. Candy's cute. Lasting candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. This one's really good. Bronze scales. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Oh, here's Purify. Retain. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hands. We could do that instead of removing cards. Because it's retained. And then White Noise. Can't get Purify and White Noise. Oh, we can't remove a card and get White Noise. I love White Noise. But we said we were going to remove a card. So what do? Purify? And just remove 3 cards? That would get us to that momentum card we just picked up. 0 cost. I feel like if I take Purity, I'm gonna kill the run. Here's Lightning Rod. Gain 4 block at the start of your next 2 turns. Channel 1 lightning. That would have synergized with that lightning one. That upgrade to? Oh, just 7 block. If it upgraded to channel 2 lightning, I probably would have taken it. I think White Noise is going to be offered. White Noise is a good card. Iteration's a really good card because when you draw status cards, you draw 2 cards, which means you won't, kill your deck with status cards. I think I might just go with Purity. I know it's a risk. Focus Strike is really good because you gain 1 focus. Deals 9 damage. What does it upgrade to? Gain 2 focus. That's even better because that'll actually give you energy? Might take that. It's on sale. Okay. Alright, proceed. This is a Sapphire Seed. Let's heal 9 HP and enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. Ooh. What would you put with Sown? We do a lot of zap, do a lot of dual cast. What does Purity upgrade to? I didn't check. Exhaust 5 cards. We're gonna get focus with our focus strike. I'm gonna upgrade a card, and I might just upgrade focus strike. Oh, dang energy. Dang it. How are you doing, Craig? Sports today? So we're already defended for 10, because that comes from the anchor. So we just bow. Oh wait, I thought we got 2 focus. Oh, focus. Duh. Focus is an energy. Focus just increases the power of your orbs. Darn it. We should have taken zone. Hey, go, gadget. Ornamental fan. Oh, and it's only this turn. What a nunce. Alright, let's dual cast. Strike. Darn it, I thought it was gain of energy. Prism orb, I think is what they call it. Not prison, prism. Oh, maybe it's not a prism orb. Can't remember what, no. I can't remember what it's called now. Alright, it's okay. Hot fix. Gain 2 focus this turn. Sweeping beam. 6 damage to all enemies. Draw a card. Upgrades to 9. That's really good for this floor. Might not necessarily be good on the other floors because it's so little damage. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Add a slimed. I don't think so. I might take Sweeping Beam, but I gotta stop taking cards because I really want my deck to be thin. I have Purity. What am I talking about? Alright, let's Momentum. If we strike, we'll pop Ornamental Fan, and then we'll be fully defended. Yep. Welcome in. I might butcher your name. Is it Lynn? Maybe you can let me know how it's pronounced. Linny Mave? Linny Mave? I probably butcher it. Welcome in. Oh, is it Lena or Lina? I'm probably butchering that too. It's probably neither. Linnea? Alright, I'll call you... I hate to say, I'll call you something wrong until you correct me. Now I forgot which the first one is. Lina. Hold on, I gotta cough. Welcome in. I think the first one I said was Lina. I don't know. I hate being wrong on names. Alright, we're gonna focus strike. Defend, I think. Oh, no, we can just get this guy. What am I talking about? Alright. Fortifier and Sunder is really good. If it kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Or we're building a deck. Boost away. Gain 6 at a day's... No. Spinner. At the start of your turn, gain 1 glass. It's a power. What's it upgrade to? Channel 1 glass. Oh, so you get 2 glass? Why didn't they just say at the start of your turn, gain 2 glass? Glass orbs deal damage to all enemies. Decrease damage every turn. We did say we wanted to build an... Oh, happy Friday. Game is great. I played a lot of... Slay the Spire, the first Slay the Spire, but I'm struggling. I'm not struggling too badly. Like, I've gotten everybody up to Ascension except for Necrobinder, which I'm still struggling to figure out dynamics, and Defect, which kind of makes me mad because I played the Defect so much in Slay the Spire 1, but they changed Claw. And I picked it up my first run, and it's just not nearly what it used to be. Alright, I'm either leaning towards Spinner or Sunder or neither. We don't really have any way of generating energy. So, even though Sunder is a really good card, it would cost all my energy to play, and unless the enemy is buffing itself, well, then I could kill it and then gain 3 energy. But the more you get into the... Gosh. This is AoE. Right? Because your glass is going to hit. Damage to all enemies. I want to try glass. We'll upgrade that one. Let's smith. I really need to upgrade dual cast. I really need to upgrade zap to get to 0 cost. I need to upgrade purity, but I want to upgrade spinner. I'll probably save purity for last. Cubic's construct. He has negates 1 debuff, which is really good because I don't have any debuffs. So let's momentum strike. Strike. I don't want to dual cast. Why not? Why not dual cast? That's pretty good. I mean, we're gonna get spinner. We're gonna get zap. What is zap? Defend, defend. Sweeping beam. Draw 1 card. 6. Focus. Let's focus strike. Defend, defend, but we're... Oh, you know what? If I hit all those, I would have got... No, it only gotten me 4. I'm good with what I did. Okay. Here's spinner. Oh, he's really gonna get me, isn't he? Oh, I thought it gave me 2. Channel 1 glass at the start of your turn. Channel 1 glass. Oh, channel 1 glass is instant. Then the other ones are at the start of my turns. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna take some heck of a lot. I could triple my block. And then I think I'm purity this strike away. Enter. He's dead next turn anyway. There's my momentum strike. 0 cost. I should get that one upgraded too. Hologram. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. What would you put into your hand? Momentum block? There's Glacier. Channel 2 Frost. That'll help us with block. I'm a hologram. What does hologram upgrade to? Oh, it just upgrades its defense, doesn't it? Oh, and it doesn't exhaust. Oh, darn it. Now we gotta upgrade that one, too. These guys are hard because they hit hard. Let's momentum strike. Hologram out on momentum strike. Hit again. We're protected except for 1, but if I hit again, I trigger the ornamental fan. So why don't we sweeping beam? Defend it. Okay. Let's zap. Strike. Okay, defend, defend, focus strike. Fortunately, we're going to take 2 damage. We'll purity this strike out of the deck. I'm not disliking purity. I don't have, I mean, I have a Twitch account, but I don't like using it. But check me out on YouTube at Minicoin1. You'll find all my past, I've been uploading Slay the Spire videos. So you'll find all my past Slay the Spire videos. And I'm going to be uploading another one. I got a Silent to Ascension mode. I beat Act 3. It was touch and go. I didn't think I was going to do it, but I did it. I pulled a rabbit out of my hat. And I still have to upload that one, but that one will go out either tonight or tomorrow. Alright, Cool Heads. Scrape. Deal 7 damage. Draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. So, if we upgrade Dual Cast to 0, that would be 0 cost. Zap will be 0 cost. Purity is 0 cost. Momentum is just another way to get that momentum guy back. Momentum strike back. I don't know if it's worth it. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage. Draw 1 card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. No. That's too expensive. For 2 energy. Cool Head's not bad. Channel of Frost. What do you upgrade to? Draw 5 cards. This is a good way to get upgraded. It's a good way to deal 10 damage and draw the 0 cards out of the deck. A big fan of the game. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I am a huge fan of this game. Thank you for watching. I'm going to say, is it... Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to probably butcher your name. Re-Rise? That's actually kind of cute. It's a little tongue twister. I think I might go with Scrape. But I get too enthusiastic and I feel like I draw too many cards in the beginning. I gotta really watch my card draw. Orichalcum! Yes, please. I think the game felt sorry for my last run. They're like, we need to give her defense. She sucks. Alright, I'm gonna spin her. That'll give me a glass. I'll be fully defended because I have Orichalcum. I'm gonna spin her. Zap. Is this each turn? Yeah, single turn. I'm going to strike and then Purity out the strike. I could have held on to that Purity. It is retainable. I don't know why I'm so excited to use it. What happens if I deal 6 damage to all enemies? I kind of am digging that. Sweeping Beam, Dual Cast, Hologram. What would we want to hologram out? We need to defend. No, we got Orichalcum. How much do I get? I don't have 3 attacks. 4 block. Orichalcum and 4 and Fan would get us, but we don't have. The only thing I would want to do would be hologram out, zap, and then maybe play another defend. That would trigger this. This is twice, though. This would do 12 damage. 12 damage. But if I hologram out, I wouldn't be able to use my zap because I'll be out of... I don't think I want to use... Let's dual cast... I'm thinking dual cast, just defend, double defend. Alright. That's actually good. It's got him into kill range. What does this do? Attacks cost an additional... No! Son of a gun, I don't have any 0 cost cards. Oh, I can't defend myself. I got Orichalcum. That's it. I can't play 2 attacks because I only have 3 energy. And I have no 0 cost cards yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's choose the one with the most. Damage. Oh, hey! Never mind, I forgot the glass orbs. Vulnerable potion. Go for the eyes. We did say we wanted one of those. And here's our white noise. But capacitor would give us 2 more orbs. Orb slots. I want all 3 of these. This upgrades to 0 cost. White noise. It's such a powerful card, but I think I'm going to take capacitor. Because now I have glass. Now we just got to find a way to generate orbs. Spinner. No. Let's sweeping beam. Capacitor. Let's momentum strike. I don't want a hologram because if I gain 3 block, I negate or calcum. I'd rather keep the block. So maybe strike, and that'll give us 4 more block, and then we'll be fully blocked. Just strike this guy so he doesn't put status cards into our deck. Okay. Oh no! Whoops! Ornamental fan negates or calcum. Well, that's kind of poopy. Alright, focus strike. Defend. Purity out of defend. Entered. Dude, those glass orbs are wild. We gotta find a way to increase our focus. Alright. We could scrape on the off chance that it gives us our momentum strike. Okay, we can kill. Took damage though. Glass works. Game 5 block, channel 1 glass. Defragment. That's what we need. Right there. Alright. We want to upgrade defragment. We want to upgrade capacitor. We want to upgrade... We need to upgrade zap and dual cast to be 0 cost. So that when we scrape... we can pull them out. I'm wondering if we need to keep hologram now because if we gain 3 block, it's going to negate our orichalcum. But the ornamental fan also does the same thing. So let's upgrade. Let's get some 0 cost cards going. And then when we get a chance, we need to upgrade defragment. Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2. Increases its damage by 2. Choose a skill to enchant with nimble. Increases its block by 2. Or choose a power to enchant. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. This one's a hard one because I could easily see us putting 2 more sharps on momentum strike. Upgrade it. Once it's upgraded, it'll be 15 damage, 0 cost. But I could also see us putting draw on defragment. Because if we have 0 cost cards and it draws out 0 cost cards, even better for us, right? Whoops. Alright, so it's either sharp or it's card draw. I'm gonna do card draw. Right. Self-help book. What an engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind, like avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. Your hands are covered in blood. Alright. Who's our boss? Oh, okay. Alright, let's set ourselves up here. Let's do Focus Strike. Let's dual cast. Strike. Strike. Capacitor. Scrape. That gives us purity. Strike. A little purity out the hologram in the strike. This guy gets 10? What? Darn it, I want to use Spinner and Momentum Strike. But I'm going to take a huge hit. Boy, oh boy. Problem is, if we don't get him, what else do we have in our deck? Power. We need to play Spinner. I'm going to drink my Dexterity. I'm going to play Spinner. I'm just going to take 25 on the chin. This would give us 21. No, I can only use 2 now. That'll give me 14. But I have a feeling he's just going to hit harder every time. I think we strike. Sadly, we're going to take... Oh, look at that! That was pretty handy. Oh no, we got Orichalcum. Oh, we're only going to take 19. Okay. Scrape. And we got him. Oh, look, we get Strawberry. We do need Frost. We need block. Oh no, but will our block... See, here we go. I'm going up against Orichalcum. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. But what good is it if the guy's hitting for 25, right? I'm thinking Beam Cell. We need some 0 cost cards. I'm gonna Smith. And I think we want to Smith. Oh. Didn't we say we want to get... We need more 0 cost cards. But we also... I'd like Momentum Strike to get stronger. Scrape upgrades to 10. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade to 0. And then in Act 2, if we survive, we'll focus on the AoE cards. Upgrading the AoE cards. Let's Beam Cell him. Sweeping Beam. See what kind of card we get. Scrape. It's fine. And then we'll strike. Oh, Ink Splotch. I'm only doing 1 damage. Or 1 HP damage. Alright, let's... I'm only gonna take 6, because remember I have Orichalcum. Let's Capacitor. Spinner. Let's do... Ooh. No, let's dual cast. But we'll put that orb back. Oh, we can still strike. I'm gonna keep Purity. Alright, we got its Ink Splash. It's gone. Now he's gonna do a whopper. 27. I really need to get defragment out. We need to hit with momentum. So I'm gonna... Let's weaken him. It's 20. Minus 6, so that's 14. Let's get... I could defend for 2, but that loses the opportunity to get momentum strike down to 0. I'm gonna defend. That's crazy. Alright, we got a small enough deck. Hopefully momentum comes around. Sweet. Let's beam. Let's dual cast. Strike. It's just unplayable. Could purify it out of the deck. I'm just trying to think if I want to use Purity now. No. Let's enter. Alright, we're fully defended because we have Orichalcum. Finally, we can use that. Let's draw a card. A wound. Strike. Oh no! He's gonna hit me for 2 because I forgot all about... I'm just gonna use my Purity now. I forgot all about Ornamental Fan. Those glass orbs are something good. Zap. Scrape. Oops. Strike. I'm gonna take it on the chin. Because we gotta whittle this guy down. Those glass orbs. Beam cell. Momentum. Focus. Dead. He's deadeth. Speed potion, add a card. I have done genetic algorithm before and it's actually worked out well, and it's really nice to get it this early. Echo form is even better. The first card played each time this turn is played an extra time. But it's very expensive and it's hard to get out on the field. Ice Lance. Channel 3 Frost. It's also very expensive. I'm going to go with genetic algorithm. Which is going to be tough because Orichalcum. I have a feeling either Orichalcum's not going to be work, or I might have to defer to one or the other because they both negate each other. Here is an elite and then a rest, but then no other elites. Here we have a 3 rest path. Here we have a rest, an elite, a rest, elite, and then a rest, but we don't get any shops, or we just go straight up. We get an event. We get a shop here. All right, let's do that. So we'll go this way. This way, and then we'll cut over this way. Whoops, I did that too roundy. And then up this way. Oops, my mistake. We're gonna hit this guy. Oh, let's get our reward. Shiny orbs. How work? Ouch. Okay, electric shrimp. Enchant a skill with imbue. Imbue. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. Oh, what skill would we enchant with imbue? What do we have? Genetic. Would that be too sick to put it on genetic algorithm? Enchant a skill with imbue. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. I wonder if is it played for free or does it take a energy? At the start of each combat, add 1 luminescence to your hand. Retain and gain 2. Cost 0. But you retain it, you can get 2 energy at any time. Or replace cracked cord with infused cord. And infused cord at the start of each combat, channel 3 lightning instead of 1. Let's go back and look at genetic algorithm. Is it worth it put an imbue on this so that it's played every time, every combat? You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I think I'm going to put imbue on genetic algorithm. All right, here we go. Proceed. Oh, it doesn't cost. Look, it doesn't cost an energy. It didn't take 1. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean it's exhausted, though? I didn't know it exhausts. Oh, no. I didn't read the fine print. Oh, well. Let's strike. Guy who's buffing. Because we're fully defended. I did not read the fine print. You know what? Darn it me. I should have put it on focus. Then I had focus. At the start of every combat. Oh, nice, Craig. I hope dinner turns out good. Alright, let's sweeping beam. Scrape. Beam cell. Tap. Spinner. I hope something hits this 2 for... Oh, I could have dual cast. That's okay. Beam cell. Dual cast. Yeah. Ah, what a waste. Alright, go for the eyes or charge battery. Charge battery is a good way to gain block. Or we do bald lightning. Bald lightning. Bald lightning deals damage and it gives us channels 1 lightning. I don't need that block at the beginning of the turn, although it did turn out fine. Let's dual cast. Strike. Just so we can start getting some damage on this guy. Sweeping beam. Draw a card. Let's ball lightning. Strike. Focus. I want to gain the focus after. Let's spinner. Beam cell. Capacitor. Zap. We're going to take 23 on the chin. Strike. Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, let's scrape to draw a card. Nothing. Let's momentum strike. Strike. We should get him. Yeah. Alright, Uproar. Deal 7 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. It's like getting Storm. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. What does that upgrade to? 2 lightning. Cool-headed. And it's upgraded. And we draw 2 cards. We do Storm. Alright. I would like to remove beams. Oh, each time you start a combat with 1 dexterity. What? This is start each combat with 3 additional orb slots. I don't think I need that. This one I don't want. Enemies drop dead. This one's a waste of time. I might get smooth, oddly smooth stone. Skim. Draw 3 cards. What does that upgrade to? Darkness. Channel 1 dark. Trigger the passive abilities of all dark orbs. I'm gonna stick with the glass. Null. Deal 10 damage. Apply 2 weak. Channel 1 dark. Prowess. Gain 1. Prowess might not be bad. Can I get smooth stone, prowess, and remove a card? That's 251. And 3. No, I can't. What does this upgrade to? Oddly smooth stone and prowess. Deck is getting really big though. Alright, prowess or remove a card. I really need her. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about hologram. Prowess. Alright, stop picking up cards. Oh, lose 6 HP. I don't mind playing a clumsy. We can always burn it. What do we get? Tuning Fork. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Okay. I think the game's really trying to tell me something. You don't have enough block, it's saying. Thank you, Genetic. What's it up to now? 10 block. Thank you, Genetic Algorithm. Let's do Prowess. Let's do Storm. Oh, I should have done it the other way around, eh? Was Prowess a, Prowess is a power card. It's Momentum Strike. Get that down to 0. We're good. Little babies. It's Beam Cell. Defrag. Channels of Lightning. Let's scrape. Oh, do we have Beam Cell? No. Okay, let's scrape. Purity. I'll hold on to Purity. These guys are going to start attacking. HP, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Let's give you all shout outs. If I could do it properly. Shout out for Craig. He played Call of Duty. I watched it yesterday. Shout out for HB. Can't remember the last thing you played, but it'll tell me. Oh, Minecraft. I do remember that. I watched you play Minecraft. Let's shout out Lina. Oh no! Sorry, Lina. Hold on. I'll do it right. There you go. Oh, good. I hope you get a short day, and then we'll shout out. Rear rise. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's ball lightning. If we play capacitor, we'll get another lightning. Ball lightning. Let's dual cast first, see what it gets. Good. Let's ball lightning you. Strike, and we'll be defended for 4. I'll keep working on the Octocopter. Taking damage. There's our spinner. There's our sweeping beam. Zap. Should we hologram out? Hologram out sweeping beam. Should we hologram out? Where's our momentum strike? Have we not played it yet? Yeah, we played it. Let's spinner. And let's focus strike and hope that lightning strikes these two. I could purity all these. Oh, I can only purity 3. Yeah. Alright, let's scrape. Let's beam cell. Zap. And then we'll defend. And then dead. Foxy! Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing the Defect. Powder Demise. This is actually really good because the enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. I gotta remember to throw that early. Chaos. Not worth it because I don't really want a random orb. Leap might be worth it because I do need more block. And the game keeps telling me you need more block to me. Alright, we're going to upgrade. We said we'd upgrade Momentum Strike and Defragment. What is this upgrade? Oh, 2. Let's upgrade Momentum Strike. Nah, defragment. Alright, proceed. That wasn't even the bad guy. Now we're up against the bad guy. I might go ahead and use this powdered demise. Alright, let's storm. Strike. Strike. We can leap, but it won't do us any good. We're fully defended. That was a bad opening hand. What do we want to hologram back out? Leap? Alright, hologram out, leap. Leap again. Focus strike. What just kicked in? Oh, the tuning fork. And then we can strike again. Beam cell. Prowess. Ball lightning. Strike. 11. Okay. Capacitor. Spinner. Sweeping beam. See what it draws. Oh no, I was going to momentum strike. Oh, and then there's defragment. I wanted a momentum strike. Second on the next go around, and let's dual cast. Oh, he's getting mad. Scrape. Gave us nothing. 4. Need to do 7 skills. Defend. Strike. Purity. Strike. Oh no, it didn't trigger. I have to play 10 skills. Whoops. A lot of damage to kill a guy. Pen nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. There's your glacier. Oh, it's already upgraded. Alright, stop taking cards. Oh no, Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, it's upgraded. Oh, I need to stop taking cards. Alright, do we rest or do we smith? What would we smith? Oh, momentum strike was up next on the list. I'm gonna rest. We got another if we need it, but I doubt it. I think we're gonna get our asses handed to us on the next. What are you up to, Foxy? Alright, let's defragment. Let's beam cell. Scrape. See what we get. Zap. And let's capacitor. Patooey. Alright, let's prowess. Defend, defend, defend. Play 2 more skills. The problem is if I defend twice, or do we just play a defend and then play the purity? That'd give us 14. Let's hope this works. Yeah, it does. All right. Focus strike. Dual cast. I'll throw him out. Dual cast. Do it again. Stuns him, and then we'll ball lightning you. Alright, let's sweeping beam. Spinner. If we strike or we storm, we'll get 6 block from Oracle. Alright, let's beam cell. Let's momentum strike. Get that down to 0. Ball lightning. And dead. Eating Chipotle. Are you talking about Chipotle? Yeah, we were talking about Chipotle the other day. I still haven't eaten there. Boost away. I don't want to add a dazed. But it's 0 cost. It's 9 block for 0 cost. And who cares if I get a dazed? It's ethereal if I... Synthesis. Deal 12 damage your next power. The next power you play costs 0. That's awfully expensive. Lightning Rod. Gain 7 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Channel 1 lightning. We're doing a lightning build-ish. I do need more block. I have a leap. But it is 0. It's a 0 cost card. And we have Scrape. Tea Master. Pay 50 gold at the start of your next combat. Upgrade your starting hand. Or 150 gold, which we can play. At the start of the next 5 combats, gain 2 strength. That's probably worth it. 150 gold. I hope I wasn't headed to a shop. I wasn't. Okay. Oh, this guy's tough. Alright, Pen Nib. Our next attack deals double damage. So let's defragment. Storm. Let's focus. I can't remember who hits the hardest. I'm gonna focus on the back guy. Alright, let's... Scrape. Let's beam cell. Let's dual cast. Spinner. If I strike, I get 4. But if I don't, or a Calcum kicks in. I feel like I want to purity this whole hand. Oh, I can't. I can only purity 3. Alright, let's strike. Because if I defend... Oh, that's right. We weren't going to strike because now we only get 4 block. 6 from Oracle. Oops! Yeah, we may be resting at that rest site if we make it. Boost away. Sweeping beam. Zap. Strike this guy. Strike this guy. Boost away. Hey! Van Brace. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. It's like the, all for 1. Deal 10 damage. Put all 0 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Tesla Coil. Deal 6 damage. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. It is 0 cost. And it's upgraded. 50. What is genetic algorithm up to? 22 block. Alright. If we play Tuning Fork, we play a skill, we're going to get a 7 block. Let's... Beam Cell. Scrape. Momentum Strike. Ball Lightning. Oh, I forgot about Pen Nip. Thank goodness. Do we want to boost away? Nah, we don't need it. We don't need the block. We don't need it. I hate Daisy. That was actually a really good opening hand. Alright. Storm. Dual cast. 7 block. 2 defense, it's 8. That'll give us 15. We'll take 2 damage. Drink this. Speed potion. Full 8 block. Zap. Sweeping beam. Tesla's an attack. Tesla. Glacier. It triggers the lightning orb. Alright. Skim. Tempest. No. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. No. It's not worth it, because all I'm going to have is glass and lightning. Oh, I could, with Glacier, I could have Glacier. But it's only for this turn. Might skim. Alright. Rest or upgrade? Who are we fighting? The Knowledge Demon. The Knowledge Demon is not that bad. I'm a Smith. I'm going to take my chance. Take my chances. What did we say? We do... I wouldn't mind smithing Beam Cell to get 2 vulnerable on the enemy. Scrape is good because that'll draw 5 cards. Or... keep talking about Purity and Momentum Strike. Scrape. Alright. Alright. 56 block on our first. Let's skim. I say we spinner. And we momentum strike just to set these up. And we dual cast. Draw 1 fewer card each turn, or at the... I'm gonna draw 1 fewer card. Alright, let's zap. Strike. Strike. Alright, on our next one we get 7 defense. No, we don't have a skill. It's all power. Purity is a skill. We can burn it. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. He's gonna hit for 26 and we can only defend. Oh, we're dead. You know what? That's what you get for being Cavalier. Ah, devastation. Alright, what mistakes did we make? We put that thing on algorithm. We should have put it on focus. That was a misread. It wasn't my fault that I got Fan, Orichalcum, and Tuning Fork all in the same. Like, I don't know why they cancel each other out. Let's try it again. I can't make you forget. Resolute beeping sounds. Good. Booming Conch. At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. Lava Rock. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. I'm gonna take that. Remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. Let's, Lava Rock. Act 1? Yeah, okay, so it's only good for the Act 1 boss. Alright. Campfire, elite, campfire, elite, campfire. And then another elite. Seriously, there's 4 elites? Not 3. Alright. Oh, if we get up here, we can decide whether or not we want to go to the elite. Go this way. This way. It's going to be tough to an elite. Do I really want to do an elite that early? No. We bypass the elite. Go this way. And then we get 2 elites. If we want. Fine by me. Alright, so let's go this way. Take the event path. Dual cast. Strike. Strike. 7. Let's zap. Sun's taking damage this early. Alright, let's cast. He's dead. Compile driver. Deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb or skim or glasswork. Game 5 blocks channel. Ah, we were praising glass last time, weren't we? Probably did carry us through Act 1 for sure. Alright, let's dual cast. Strike. Tui. But Tui. Glasswork. Zap. 12. 6. We'll get him with the... Oh no! Mistakes were made. With the glasswork. Mistakes were unmade. Tesla coil. Adaptive strike. Deal 18 damage. Add 0 copy of this card into your discard pile. $23 for 0. I'm gonna lose 3 max HP and upgrade a random card. I don't know. It better not be like a striker defend him. It was. No, stop reading the text. Adaptive strike can take out this guy. But I could defend against him, right? Yeah, with glasswork. Let's take out somebody beefier. It's glasswork. Oh, I can't. What am I talking about? Oh, we almost got the middle guy. Tui. Tui. All right. Take out the guy doing 11 damage. And then we can defend. We're fully defended. Took out the bad guy. Definitely defended. Alright, strike. Alright, I'm kind of digging this glass. I want to try to focus on a glass build. Let's see. Darkness. What does this upgrade to? Darkness is not bad. Glass and darkness. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack. This might be fun. To another day. Let's upgrade either glass, adaptive strike, I want to get these two down to 0. And at some point, darkness. We'll do adaptive strike. We'll do zap, dual cast, and darkness in that order. Adaptive strike because it gives us AoE. I want to whittle down the front guy. As best I can. We can just take him out now. So I keep one that costs 2 and I can't. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fine. I think we should defend. Let's apply. Only do 1 barrel roll just to get that damage down. Oh no, we're taking 3 as well. Because we have constrict. Glasswork. Alright, we're protected from the 3. Let's strike. Defend. It's not really doing anything, but we'll defend. Now it's constricting for 6. Alright. If we adapt strike and then damage, that's only 29. If we adapt strike 23 and evoke for 8 twice, that's 16. 23 plus 16 is 39. Oh, it's going to continue to put a 0-cost card. Adapt. My deck. Charge battery is really good. Because it gives us, we block and then it'll give us an extra energy on the next turn. Heal 21 HP and fight some enemies, or remove a card from your deck and lose 11 HP. Let's heal 21 and fight some enemies. Fight. Oh. These guys. Well, we could take one of them out. Let's take out the higher one. Charge battery. Nobody's within 2 strike range. It's glasswork. It's darkness. Let's strike the guy who's buffing. Oh, we can strike twice. Nice. Ooh, almost took him out. I'm taking damage though. Not sure if this was worth it. Okay, we can take out the front guy. Dual cast. Hits. Ah. Yeah, we take out the back guy with our orbs. Oh, no, we don't. There's our 0 cost. There's momentum strike again. Worth it? Does change to a 0-cost card. You know, we need that card. What was that card that we got that said pull all your 0-cost? Oh, it's great, but if we have a hand full of nothing but adapted strikes, and then we keep our hand lean, that'd be pretty funny. All right, I'm not gonna take a card. Last one. Damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. Could hit adaptive. It's so expensive. Nope. Alright, Smith. Dual cast and zap. Then darkness. Maybe that glass one. Oh, it only increases a block. At the start of each combat, heal 2. I'll take it. I'm gonna take the map. Alright, here we go. You know what we need is we need debuffs. Alright. Let's glass work. Strike. I feel like we should charge battery so that we get an extra energy next turn. Your journey ends here. This guy's gonna be striking for like 25. Still cast. Strike. Strike. Boy, that was waste. Alright. I feel like I want a darkness or lightning and then defend. No. Let's adaptive strike. Yeah, we're gonna be taking some damage here. Let's charge battery. Let's glass work. Let's defend. Yeah, because that 0 adaptive is now back in our deck. So we just protect ourselves until that thing comes out. Oh no, my glass orb is gone. There it is. Yeah! It fills up your entire deck with adaptive strikes. No point. I might as well just get this out of here. So we could just defend. Hey, I don't mind filling my deck with adaptive strikes. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15. There's that hologram that I was talking about. Could put an adaptive strike back on my deck. I'm gonna smith. This is a good one. I'm gonna smith darkness. What a waste. Adaptive strike. Hologram out. 0 cost adaptive strike. Adaptive strike. Ooh, another hologram. Or FTL. Deal 5 damage if you have played to... no. Draw a card. No sweeping beam. I could do another hologram. And just keep pulling out adaptive strikes. Stop picking up cards. I want a thin deck. Alright, that's it. I'm not picking up any more cards. Alright. Zap, strike, defend. I am going to throw the bomb. Alright, let's dual cast. Hologram out. Dual cast. Let's dual cast again. And then we'll defend. So I think the glass works orb deals 6. This one also deals 6. So I think if I just put an orb. Don't be 5. Please be 6. Because if I can do 6 and 23, we got them. But if I make a mistake, I'm getting hit for 29. I'm sorry, 18. Oh, it's only 4. Yeah, I made a mistake. Darn it, look at that. Strike. Yeah, we'll be resting. Darn it, I wanted Zap to be 0. Captain's Wheel. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain anti-block. Tesla Coil, no. Fight Through, no. Hailstorm, no. Alright, we gotta rest. That's okay, we get a fair amount of cards upgraded. I'm gonna drink that, gain 2 dexterity. I'm gonna zap. Defend. And if Zap had costed 0, I could have hologrammed out the Zap. And hit again. Oh, that's right. He's only 1. But do the orbs trigger that too? Alright, let's... Adaptive Strike. Oh, it's only worth 1. But it puts a 0 in our card. Or 0. A 0 card in our deck. Charge battery. Oh, the orbs are triggering it. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, what do we have in here? We have an Adaptive Strike. Let's defend. Let's cast. We're fully defended. Let's hologram back out the Adaptive Strike. Get the 2-cost one, because then that'll put another 0 in our deck, and our deck is about to be shuffled. 3 wounds. And he's buffing himself. Let's do Darkness. Strike. Adaptive Strike. Dual cast. And Adaptive Strike. Hologram out. Adaptive Strike. Last works. Fully defended. Adaptive Strike. Battery. Defend for 19. So that means we'll only take 10. Strike. Alright, 100 gold, fire, bellows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. That's nice. Bowler hat, gain it 20% additional. What a waste. And then Echo Form. could hit Adaptive Strike twice. It'll be hard to play, though. Signal Boost. The next power you play is played an additional time. What powers do we play? We don't have any powers. Alright, so Signal Boost isn't going to do us any good. Echo Form? Coolant. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Actually, that's not bad. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block. It's either Coolant or Echo Form. Each turn. Alright. That sealed it for me. Alright, my dog needs to go out. I don't think I want to... There's our treasure map, by the way. I don't think I want to do... I think I want to do this path. Because I get 3... There's an early shop. Yeah, I'll take an early shop. 2 shops. Maybe we can get rid of some cards. Don't I heal when I go into shops? I sure do. Whoops. Resume. Alright, let's see what the gift is, and then I gotta run my dog downstairs. Electric Shrimp. Alright, we we did this the wrong way last time. But you know what we can imbue this time, right? Is dude, if we think how sick it's gonna be if we imbue Echo Form. And we won't have to upgrade it because it just goes from ethereal to non-ethereal. But if it's played every time, first time, who cares, right? Enchant a... Oh, it's a skill. Okay, no, never mind. That's power. Alright, if we were to enchant a skill, what would it be? I don't think we really have anything. Maybe Darkness. That would probably be the only one. But this one is replace your cracked core with infused core. And infused core channel at the start of each combat channel 3 lightning. Or do we want to put a Darkness out on the... I'm going to view Darkness. Oh no, but it exhausts it. Nope. We learned this last time. Oh no, it won't let me go back. Alright, hold on. Save and quit. Remember? It exhausts. This card is played automatically at the start of each combat. Okay. In my defense, it does not say that it would exhaust it. But it does exhaust it, which that kind of makes me mad. It should really say that. So I'm going to choose Infused Core. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so if the devs are listening right now, that does not say it would play the card at the start of each combat and then exhaust it. It did not say that. That's my defense. All right, let's go. Echo Form. We'll take some hits, though. We could Adaptive Strike him, hologram out, Adaptive Strike him. Still won't kill him. Oh, but the lightning sure will. Dead. Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive abilities of your rightmost orb 2 times. Beam Cell. Oh, I said I wasn't going to pick up any more cards. Okay. Ooh. At the start of combat, Oh, the tent! Oh my god, this tent is awesome. I could probably do both. Or I can raise my max HP by 10. This tent is awesome. So if I took tent and got rid of a card, that's 789. That's 295. That would leave me with... Would it be enough to buy the data disk as well? What did we say that was? 295 plus 186 would be 95. 18. Would it be 3? It wouldn't be 391, would it? That can't be right, because this is almost 200. Alright, these two combined would be 300. This would be 406. So no, we wouldn't have enough. I do want to get rid of some cards. I may have to skip data disk, because we're doing an adaptive strike build. Alright, let's do the tent. Let's get rid of a card. Let's get rid of a... Got a hologram. Let's get rid of a strike. Potion? I don't think so. FDL? Deal 5 damage if you... No. Draw 1 card. No. Chill would be good because it would channel 1 frost for each enemy. Stop taking cards. Oh, I don't have enough money to get rid of another card either because I spent it all. Okay. It's darkness. Let's chill. And... I'll defend us for 13, but what would we hologram out? Pretty much... Oh, we'd hologram back out chill. Beam cell. Why don't we just echo form right now? Alright, the first card each turn. I'm going to show you what tent does. I didn't even read it. Miniature tent. You may choose any number of options at rest sites, which means we can rest and we can also upgrade a card, is what that means. Okay. Let's adaptive strike. Yeah, because the first card is played twice. Stop it. And then if we glassworks, that's going to trigger the darkness, which is going to kill him. No, I'm not falling for either of these. Either. Is it either if there's more than 2? I do love that glass. And it would chunk through our orbs real quick. And it's a power, which means if I play it, it's out of the hand. Stop taking cards. Instead of going to the shop, because I don't have enough money, I'm just... No, because we want to go up this way. Alright, I'm going to go to the shop. For giggles. At least I heal. This is good. I don't like this one at all. This one was actually halfway decent. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw, gain 1. Here's my genetic algorithm. Feral. The first time you play a 0... Return it to your hand, but it costs 2. The first time you play a 0 cost attack card each turn, return it to your hand. Which means you could play it. And it upgrades to 1. And it's a power. Cards. The first time... Hold on, let's read that card again. I have a terrible trouble with reading the fine print. Where did it go? Feral. The first time you play a 0 attack card each turn, return it to your hand. We could Echo Form right now. We just wouldn't. We'd take 4 hit. And we wouldn't get any. No. What am I saying? Let's Echo Form. Let's dual cast. What's that? What am I talking about? We will take 4 hit though. Alright, Toxic. I would like to do Feral. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. If I did Feral, I could do... This is going to be tough. We need to get this upgraded as soon as possible. Let's do that. So if I take this out of my hand, it saves me 5. It's like do a 5 block. If I do 1 charge battery, these guys alone are going to do 10, which means I'll take 3 from both of these plus 13. But if I take one of these cards out, I'll be doing, it'll be 18. Right? So it'll be 15 or 18. So let's Feral. And then let's charge battery. Oh. We don't have to take any damage because we can triple our block. I would take 2 damage. Oh, come on. Oh, it's hard enough thinking about the other one. Alright, what do we want to pull back out? Dual cast? Oh, now they're doing 19 plus 10 is 29. If I take these 2 out, I only get 19. I can defend 13 of that, or I could do my hologram. But if I defend, that's 13. Plus 5 is 18. Plus 3 is 21. I'll only take 8 damage. And then I can hologram out the strike. Oh, wait a minute. Why is my block so high? What? Echo Form! You guys forgot to remind me. Forgot all about Echo Form, but at least we're fully blocked. Alright, let's... chill twice? What was Feral again? The first 2 times you play a 0 attack card each turn. So it's Adaptive Strike. Hologram out the 0 cost Adaptive Strike. Beam Cell. Beam Cell him again. Beam Cell him again. Okay. No. I'd say I need the leap, but I'm not going to take it. I am worried about my block, though. Alright, so we have the tent now. Miniature tent. And we can rest and smith. So let's smith. Echo Form? No, we don't need to. Chill? Chill becomes 0 cost. No, it already is 0 cost. It just doesn't exhaust. Feral. That's right. And we can rest. See? Love me some tent. Alright. Feral. Charge battery. Vent. Ecoform. Chill. Dude, if we... No, I didn't want to end my turn! Oh, that was a mistake. I was just gonna say, if we had upgraded Chill to not be, Exhaust, we could have, we could have hologrammed it out and used it twice. Making a couple of mistakes here. I should have put that thing that we had on Ecoform, because it would have played Ecoform, and I was thinking, well, I don't want it to exhaust, but who cares if it exhausts? Once you play it once, you don't need to play it again. Why didn't that do anything? Why didn't that do anything? Because I thought... Oh, it did do something. It's going to, at the start... We're going to channel two glass orbs at the start of the turn. Okay. Forgot it's the end of the turn thing. Alright, we're going to take a lot of damage. Alright, we're going to Adaptive Strike. Gonna happen twice. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, good. Unsettling Lamp. Each combat the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Sure. No. Wait, what's Synthesis? The next power. 18 damage. The next power you play, it costs 0. So if I Ecoform this... The next two powers cost 0? What do we have that are power cards? Ecoform. Spinner. And Feral. I'm gonna try it. It's upgraded. Don't judge me. Ah! I got the map. So the map comes out of the card. We get 600 gold, and we get Oddly Smooth Stone. So we start each combat with 1 dex. We could... I don't know why I said go here. I should go here. Smith. Chill. And rest. Okay. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. That's actually pretty good. Beam Cell. Adaptive Strike. Hologram out the Adaptive Strike. Hit it again. Dual cast. That's a pretty good opening hand. Okay. I'm thinking charge battery, defend, glass work. Just to... Gives us 20. We're taking 22, but this gives us 20. Synthesis would cause feral to be 0. And that's 18. I could get rid of this guy. We're fully blocked. Zap. Strike. I don't even think we used our Echo Form, did we? Boost away. Tempest. Go. Nope. Okay. Smith. Alright. We did say we were going to Smith Zap. We keep forgetting to do that. So let's do that now. We need as many 0-cost cards in our deck. A good bot. Alright. Bad guy. Wow. No defense. Beam Cell. Zap. Spinner. Chill. Strike. It's good amount of damage, but we have no protection. 2. Never mind. We had 2. Alright. We have 0-cost card. Beam Cell. Chill. Nah. Let's feral. No! Why do I keep hitting end my turn? I keep wanting to see my draw pile, or my discard pile, and I keep hitting end turn. Alright, what did we do? We did Beam Cell. Spinner. Zap. Chill. Strike. Gotta stop hitting the wrong button. No! Alright, we said feral. Alright, what do we have that's 0? Chill, or Beam Cell, or Zap. Alright, Charge Battery and Glassworks together will give us 14 block plus 2, that's 1456, so we're fully defended. Feral, Charge Battery, Glasswork. Now I can end my turn. Times 3 is 27. Oh, look, we're defended for 23 right off the bat. There's Echo Form. Echo Form. Dual cast. Hologram. What do we want to hologram out? Zap. Alright, enter. If we synthesize twice, the next power we play... Have we played all our powers? Yeah, so that's not going to help. It's Adaptive Strike twice. Synthesize for 27. Oh, he mad. Dual cast will get rid of his block. Oh, it plays twice. Let me just strike. So I was sitting here thinking about it. No, let's just strike him. Duplicator. This one's really good. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Horn Cleat is really good. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 blocks. So when we now have the Captain's Wheel, this at the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. We now have Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. And all we would need is, what was the one that gives you 10 at the start of your first? Oh, Anchor. Oh, we have the whole ship. None of these. All right. I have 943 gold. Should we, after 5 combats, obtain 3 random relics after 5 combats? So this payout won't happen. I'd have to fight 5 times to get this. What's Razor Tooth? Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the remainder of the combat. I don't know. Most of our stuff is already upgraded. 300 for 3 random relics, but I won't see them until after 5 combats. I'll see him after the boss. Short-term pain, long-term gain. This is instant gain. Pay 100 gold, obtain 1 random relic. Or pay 200 gold and obtain Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it. What do I have not upgraded? Defense, strike, charge battery, and the 2 holograms, and no, spinners of power. I don't know, is that one worth it? How long does the upgrade for the remainder of the combat? Do the 3 relics. Proceed. Alright, bad guy. Oh no! Rest and upgrade. Actually, I'm glad now I didn't take that other one. Alright. Charge battery or spinner would give us channel 1 glass now. Or charge battery or block. I'll catch charge battery the next time. Let's do spinner. I'll catch you next time, charge battery. This is the Insatiable. Alright, he's gonna deal for 6 damage. Let's spinner. Let's charge battery, but he's not gonna hit us. This is a sucky opening hand. Strike. And that's it. End turn. He's going to put 6 status cards in our deck. Frantic Escape. So Frantic Escape, get farther away, increase sandpit by 1, increases cost card by 1. So every time you use it, you get further away from the sandpit monster. Because if you, in 4 turns, you will be eaten and die, which means in 4 turns, you'll be close enough to the sandpit monster to die. Dealing 16 damage, I got 14 defend. Let's for sure defend. Let's dual cast. Strike. Strike. And if I play this Frantic Escape, will this go from 4 to 5? It does. Alright, he's doing 28 damage now. Let's Beam Cell. Wow, we're defended for 18. Add another 9. Adaptive Strike. Let's defend. Alright, well, I'm going to take 1 damage. Feral. chill, because if we add 1 frost, it'll pop this glass, and it's getting down to 2 anyway. Oh, we could hologram. Yeah, we could chill. Let's hologram out an adaptive strike. That comes out because we have feral. And then let's frantic escape. All right, that's pretty good. All right, let's echo form. Oh no, he's hitting us for a lot though. Zap. We have to echo form. Adaptive strike. It's twice because of echo form, and feral puts it back into our hand. Strike. Dead. All right. None of these. The next power you play is played an additional time. That, if I upgraded that, Echo could be played 2 times. This actually is pretty good. I like machine learning. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. That's actually pretty good too. I don't want rainbow. I'm gonna do signal boost. All right. Let's get our reward. Ooh, angry sunflower. Tanks. It's a chimera king. Orbs are not weapons. Yeah, they are. Iron club. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Throwing axe. The first card you play each combat is played an extra time. Isn't that kind of what we just drew? Spike gauntlets. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Powers cost 1 more energy. Yeah, but we got this guy. First card you play each combat. So that's at the first time. I don't think I want to do spike gauntlets, even though echo form would cost 4, spinner would cost 2, feral would cost 2, signal boost would cost 2. Unless I upgraded it, then it would cost 1. I mean, I think we've done so much work in getting these powers where we want them to be. I kind of don't want to screw with it. I'm gonna do throwing axe. I know it's chicken way out, but all right. What do we got? Campfire, elite. We have to do 5 combats. Oh, we only have to do 4 more now. This would do 4, and then we'd get 3 relics. Then we have a campfire. But we need to go to a shop. There's a shop here. Shop here. 2 campfires. Late shop. I have a feeling if we do events, we're going to run into monsters who are going to be really hard because they're going to know that people are going to want to take the easy way out. No good shops, though. No early shops. Kind of leaning to the left here. No, I can't because there's no shop. Does it matter? Yeah, it kind of does. With a meal ticket, every time you enter a shop, heal 15 damage. It's kind of like a campfire. Campfire. Yeah, but the shops are so late. Maybe I'll go up the middle here. Does it matter if we fight a lead if we're going to get 3? I don't think so. Let's take the chicken's way out. If we're going to get 3 random relics anyway, why do we need to fight an elite? The only reason you fight an elite is for power cards and relics. Alright. Let's beam cell. Let's synthesis. And yes, I did forget that we have throwing axe. Zap. Cast. Strike. Good opening hand. I should have adapted. I should have done the synthesis twice. Alright, Echo Form. Feral. Adaptive Strike. Chill, dude. Hologram. Adaptive Strike. Oh, it's played twice. Both out. I gotta remember this stuff. None of these. Signal boost. The next power you play is played an additional time. Like Echo Form? Don't forget, though, the card you play first will be played twice. So if we signal boost twice, will that mean the next 2 power cards are going to be played twice? Let's try it. Yep. Echo Form. Cast. Zap. And I know we're going to be taking a lot of damage because we have no block. I might drink a potion just to make room on my belt. Taking a lot of damage. All right. Synthesize twice, or we could spin her twice. All right, we're taking 15, 21 damage. What if we defend? That'll defend us. So what do we want to play twice? Spinner? Or synthesis? How many power cards do we have left in the deck? Feral. And that's it. Wait, didn't it say the next power is played an extra time anyway? So if we have Echo Form, first 2 cards you play each turn are played an extra time. Does that mean, like, would I rather have Feral played 2 times, or would I rather have Spinner played 2 times? I mean, this would just be chunking our orbs. And we can still play this, which means Feral will cost 0. Just won't be played twice. But we won't be blocked. Okay, Spinner twice. Let's do Glassworks. Alright, we're fully defended. So let's strike. Alright, that guy's dead. The guy who's providing the block is dead. Alright, the little guy's dead too. Fruit juice. Oh no. I'm gonna discard that. I want fruit juice. Null. Deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak, and channel 1 dark. Sunder twice. We don't need it because we have adaptive, whatever. This charged battery is upgraded. Do we want another one? The more we add to the deck, the harder it is to get to adaptive strike. As much as I'd love to get an upgraded one. Alright, I only have 2 more combats left. Okay, the tea party. Enjoy your tea, obtain royal poison, heal for full HP. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP. Or lose 11 HP now and gain a random relic. Lose 11 HP. That's my relic. Haha, the anchor. So I got block on the first 3 turns every time. Alright, this guy, you take 6 damage every time you use a power card. Oh, let's drink our fruit juice. Gives us 5 max HP. So let's zap. Hologram out. The zap. Fully defended. Let's strike. That's a good turn. Alright, he's hitting for 18. Beam cell. Signal boost. The next power you play is played an additional time, which could be feral. But then I wouldn't have enough to play adaptive strike. I would rather charge battery than adaptive strike. So now we're fully defended. Okay. We synthesize. Echo form is 0. Synthesize. Echo form. Hologram. Adaptive strike. Hit it. Oh, he's dead. Yay, he's dead. Alright. None of these. Do the event or do the fight? If we do one more fight, we'll get our Wongo's Mysteries. The event could have been a fight. Alright. I say we get Echo form out on the battlefield and we can zap. Oh, I forgot. The first card you play is played twice. The first 2 cards you play each turn are played in extra time. Okay, we're being hit for signal boost. The next power you play is played an additional time, which means the next power... Does that mean the next 2 powers you play are played an additional time? Because this will be played twice. Why don't we feral twice? If we feral, can we get enough defense between these two? 8 and 8 is... no, that's 17 plus 14. What is that? 30... 31. And they're hitting for 18 plus 14. Yeah, because all we have to do is get 18. That's 8. And 9, that's 17. No, we'll be missing 1. I'm okay with that. Let's play feral twice. Let's charge battery. Oh, charge batteries played twice. Now let's signal boost. Okay. Do we have any more power cards left in the deck? I don't know why I just signal boosted. Ah, we have spinner. So let's to Echo Form first. They're hitting for 22 plus 10, 32, and we're only defended for 18. Do we chill twice? Or do we defend twice? So if we defend twice, we'll get 12 block. That'll be good. If we chill, we'll get 6 frost orbs. And some of them will pop. Or we could darkness twice. I say we defend twice, darkness twice. Spinner, chill, and strike. Or, not spinner. Other way around, chill, spinner. Alright, defend twice. Oh no. This hurts my brain. First 2 cards you played are played twice. So let's play Darkness twice. Let's defend twice. Chill. And then let's spinner. Spinner's still... Oh, because it was our first power, so it'll be played twice. And then we'll strike the guy in the back. I don't know if I have to think about it this hard. Alright. We don't have our adaptive strike yet. What do we have that's 0? Zap or chill? Who do we want to beam cell? Beam cell. Beam cell. Oh, beam cell him again. Let's strike you, get you off. Now they're only hitting for 22. How much are you strike? 27, not enough. Hologram. Zap. Defend. Taking damage. Oh, I should have just... I didn't have enough, but I forgot the orbs would finish him off. What a rotten. Rotten. And my 2 best cards were at the bottom of my deck. Vajra. At the start of each combat, start each combat with 1 strength. Ocean Belt. Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. That's cool. And none of these. Test subject. He doesn't put status cards in our deck, so that compact is not. Alright, let's smith. Who did we say we were going to smith? Oh, we did say charge battery, didn't we? We need to upgrade our block. We need more block. I wouldn't mind upgrading signal boost though. And rust. Alright. Get another relic. Oh, kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex. Sweet. What was this one? First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Okay. I'm gonna forget all this. Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortunes so you can save us all. Okay. Here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign the waiver as well. Be sure to sign this. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out a pen and parchment. Uncover future, pay 63 gold and divine 3 times, or gain a debt and divine 6 times. What's a debt? It's a curse. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. No, I don't think so. Divine 3 times. What's divine? Oh! I see. You get a divine, like, if you uncover something, you get that thing. What did I get? 10 gold, that's it? I thought I got a box. I think I only got that. All right. This shop and this shop. I was gonna say are both on the same level, but I could do an elite, but then I can't rest. I'm headed for the campfires. Forgot what I was doing. Okay, the first card you play is played twice. So let's play Echo Form twice. Signal Boost. Twice. This beeps out. So Spinner will be played twice. Chill could be played twice. Glasswork could be played twice. How much do I need to... I'm fully defended. But if I played Chill twice... Should I strike twice? Nah. 20 damage? That's actually pretty good. Gets him close to 100. And then I can chill. Chill is free. Glasswork. Alright, let's strike twice. Oh, that wasn't as sexy as I thought it'd be. Let's glasswork. I think twice. Yep. Let's spinner twice. Then chill. 32 defense. All right, we have 28. All right, adaptive strike twice. And he's dead. That was actually a really good opening hand. All right, another feral. First time you play an attack each turn, return it to your hand at 0 cost. Do we want another feral? That would be sick. All right, let's smith. Signal boost. Let's rest. Shop. Finally, shopping. Okay, Lee's Waffle will increase our max HP by 7. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a set... No. That's actually really good if they put status cards in your hand. There's another glasswork. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. That's actually pretty good. Omni Slice. Deal 8 damage. Deal 8 damage. Damage all other enemies. No, we're going as the boss. What's Entropy? At the start of your turn, transfer 1 card in your hand. No. What's this Wiggly Potion? Aerobic Acid. Add a random attack skill and power in your hand. They're free to play this turn? Alright, what do I have coming up? 1 more fight and then the boss. Let's do this Orbic Acid. Let's do the Red Mask. Let's remove a card before we forget. It's Bronze Scales. Please Waffle. Let's get another power card. That's it. We spent all our money. This is the Owl Magistrate. So if we synthesize, the next power we play is 0. Or we can dual cast. Hologram out. Dual cast. We're fully defended, and now we can synthesize. Alright, he's hitting for 24. We could Feral twice, or we could Adaptive Strike twice. Or is our... No, this is only at the start of each combat. Let's Adaptive Strike. Oh! Oh, no. That wouldn't have worked anyway. I thought I just missed an opportunity. Okay, so now we're fully defended. Well, we're ish defended. Let's chill. Glassworks or defend? I say Glassworks. Because then we're fully defended. So he's taking damage because each time he does a multiple damage strike, he hits my thorns every time. Alright, let's Feral again. Let's Spinner. We're going to charge Battery, not because we need the defense, but for the extra energy next turn. He's going to... Now he's flying, so he only takes 50% less damage. And he's doing 33. The next power you play is played an additional time. It's free. I'm going to take some severe damage this time. Let's Hologram our 0 cost Adaptive Strike. Play it. Play it again. Play it again. I know it's only doing 50% damage, but it's something. We're going to take some severe damage. But I want to Echo Form. Play twice. That's fine, because it's Signal, I think. Alright, we're okay. We can rest at the rest site. Alright, the first card you play each time is played twice. This is for 19 damage, but if we beam sell him, he'll be vulnerable. This is 19 twice. If we beam sell him twice, this doesn't, it's no longer 19 twice. It's, yeah, but we get Echo Form 2 times. Alright, so let's beam sell him twice. Plus we get a beam sell him because of Feral. Sell him again. Hopefully that doesn't use our Echo Forms. Hopefully we get this twice. Oh, it doesn't matter. Dead. Ship in a bottle. Gain 10 block. Next turn, gain 10 block. Go for the eyes. Another chill. Go for the eyes at 0 cost and it applies weak. If the enemy intends to. But it's not upgraded. But it doesn't matter. We can upgrade it at the fire pit. Stop. Taking cards. I'm going to upgrade Go for the eyes. What else was I going to upgrade? Yeah, Go for the eyes. Rust. Alright, here we go, guys. What does this do? Oh, yeah, I know. This is that experimental dog. So he's got 3 phases. I've got all these potions, and we need to Echo Form right away. So what do we get our first turn? We get 10. And then our second turn we get 14. And then on our third turn we get 18. The hatchet. First card you play is played twice. It's orobic acid. Shatter. Deal 12 damage to all enemy and invoke your orbs. Gain 14 block at 2 wins. Oh, jeez. Storm. Those are worthless. Let's drink this. Let's Echo Form twice. Shatter twice. Fully defended. Or we should have, I'm sorry, we should have spin her twice. Okay. Fully defended. Let's Feral. Twice. Let's dual cast. Twice. Zap. The eyes. The eyes. The eyes. Oh, he's dead. Okay, phase 2. Do we have any more powers in our hand? Feral. Do we synthesize twice? Or do we hologram twice? What do we have? 0 cost. Go for the eyes. Chill. Next power you play is played an additional time. Do that twice. Let's chill. Hologram. Chill. No, let's hologram go for the eyes. Weaken him. Synthesize. Defend. Alright. Fully defended. all of my boosts. This is the second line. Okay. This is going to be played twice. Five times. The first 5 times you play a 0 cost attack card each turn, return it to your hand. What? Don't end your turn. 0 cost attack card. I'd love her go for the eyes. I feel like I want a hologram out, go for the eyes. And we cannot hologram out, chill. Alright, let's go for the eyes. We could do beam cell as well. Alright, we don't need... no, that was a... Yeah, that was okay. Let's chill. Charge battery. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. No, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna hold this till the big bad guy, because there's still a third iteration of this guy. So I say we defend twice, because we're on turn 5, so we're out of defense. So if we defend twice, 26. He's gonna hit us for 28. Then we darkness twice. And then we adaptive strike. I'm okay with this. Fight through. Gain 18 block. Add a wound. I don't want to add a wound. He's dead if we just strike him twice. Alright, I can't do any. I could just get rid of some of these things. No, I don't want to do this. No! Oh, that was so stupid! I just got rid of my... dark orbs. It's dumb. Alright, he's gonna hit us for 30. I say we charge battery twice. Fully defended. And I say we dual cast. Twice. Zap. Chill. Then we shatter. Oh, 1 damage. Oh, I see. He's got intangible. All of that was for 1 damage. Alright, intangible wears off. Shatter again. I'm gonna drink my potion. And then let's do a random power card. Loop? At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Bulk up. Lose 1 orb slot, but you gain 2 strength and 2 dexterity. Machine learning. Okay, this would actually hit twice, and I'd actually lose 2 orb slots, which I don't think I want to do. I'd rather do loop. All right, this is going to be played twice. First two cards are played twice. And this is played more than once. Alright, let's loop twice. Then we'll go for the eyes. I should have double defended. So he's weak until the end of days. I should have double defended. Shatter. Strike. Oh, kunai! Kunai comes in clutch. I'm still gonna take damage though. 11 damage. Then I think he gets in. He might get intangible. Yeah, so now he's intangible, and he's gonna add status cards to my deck. So this adaptive strike means nothing. I might as well just fill up my orb slots. Darn it. And I'm going to be hard pressed to zap twice. Chill twice. Set ourselves up for some adaptive strike. I know it's only doing 1 damage, but it's making a whole bunch of copies in my deck. Defend, even though it's not doing anything. And I think it's proccing kunai. Okay, buddy. Dealing 9 times 3 is 27. So let's double. Oh yeah. This would actually... Let's double glasswork. Whoa. I mean, I'm gonna be... Or that'll give us... our next turn we get 2 more. If we charge battery twice, that will give us 2 energy the next turn. So we'll have 5. If we glasswork, that will give us, that will pop these 2. Oh my gosh. I could dual cast, but it's just giving me, dual cast isn't a good one. I say we charge battery twice. And we glassworks twice. Or we could strike twice. No, because let's beam... No. Alright, let's glassworks twice. Let's beam cell. Beam cell. Beam cell. Beam cell. Beam cell. Beam cell. Got 84. Let's strike. Let's dual cast. Okay. End my turn. Alright, now he's intangible, and I gotta figure out a way to protect myself. It doesn't make any sense. So this is no good because our next power card, we don't have any more power cards to play. Gain 25 block. Add 2 wounds. What if we just did that once? What if we did darkness twice? Synthesize twice. I just don't want 2 wounds in my deck. Does it matter? I would rather adaptive. I don't care. I'd rather adaptive strike twice than synthesize twice. Alright, let's... Oh, 4 wounds. Okay. Adaptive strike. Let's adaptive strike. Adaptive Strike. Adaptive Strike. Adaptive Strike. This deck's gonna be nothing but Adaptive Strikes. End turn. Fully defended. Oh, this is a crazy deck. Okay, I say, what should we do first? Let's Adaptive Strike. Hey, we did it! Finally beat the game with the Defect. Yeah, GG's. Just filled it with a bunch of 0 cost 23 hit cards. No bother. Random garble. That'd be random garble. Repair you? Huh. Make me. Victory? Alright, we dealt 1,240 damage. So cumulatively, us individually as a player, we dealt 4,960. The community has dealt 30.2 billion. Okay. You discovered one new enemy, the Wriggler. Alright, let's see what we unlock. Alright, a couple new epochs. 2 epochs are waiting to be revealed. Chapter 3, Resolving Bugs, the Defect. Defect and Flaw fast became friends and excited the scrapyard. It was sad there. They return to the Spire's mid-floors and are met with a massive bug infestation. The pair get to work in an attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable... to reduce the bugs. They get to work in an attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable level. Unlock. Gain 2 focus, so focus potion. Really good. Essence of Darkness. Channel a dark for each of your orb slots. That's really good. We might do a dark orb run next. And then gain 2 more orb slots, so potion of capacity. That's actually really good too. The Defect is still curious. It can change its ascensions to make runs progressively harder. Confirm. So now we can run Ascension mode with the Defect. Chapter 4, Confrontation, the Defect. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony residing in triangular nests. I don't know. I don't know what that means. The Defect empties its energy reserves. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a pew, 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 like that. Pew. The Defect empties its energy reserves and tears the Hexopolis wide open. The Flaw fires a salvo of laser pulses, pew pew, to keep the cloud of stinging retaliation at bay. It's not enough. Oh no, they're overrun by bugs. Alright, the following cards will appear in future runs. Barrage, deal 5 damage for each channeled orb. That's actually really good. Flak Cannon, exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. So they're trying to hint to us that there is a build that's going to be status card build. And then Smokestack. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Whenever you create... Oh, a Smokestack. Smokestack. Whenever you create a status. Yeah. So they're setting us up for a status build. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. All right.